contour. Contour. It's really dark. Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you not know anything about it? Let's have a basic class on contour today. So contour is one of the colors that you would have in your compact if you decide to go with Saint 3-dimensional cream foundation. Contour is a key part of that 3-dimensional look. Our faces are not flat. Our faces have dimension, and we want to work with that dimension to bring out the true beauty in our face. So what do we do with contour? I absolutely love contour. When I first started with Saint Cream Foundation, I had no prior use with contour in my makeup routine. And when I first got it, I sent it back. I thought, no, this is not for me. And then I kept watching video tutorials from Saint artists like you're doing right now with me. And I thought, you know what? I need to give that contour a second chance. So I reordered it and I started practicing with it. And I will tell you, it does take a little practice. If you're new to contour, it takes a little practice, but you'll get it. And I absolutely love contour now because contour will bring dimension to your face. So the darkness recedes. It recedes your face and creates some shadow. So wherever on your face you want to create dimension, you're going to place contour. So right now it's at the top of my forehead, right along my hairline. It recedes that forehead back. Now because I wear bangs sometimes, I wouldn't need to put it up there, but oftentimes I do wear my hair up, back, flipped. Sometimes I put a clippy in it. So I like to be prepared, and I'll place my contour up there. Another key area for contour, and this is my favorite, is for my cheekbones. Now right now I've put in the contour. I'm using our Saint detail brush. Our detail brush is great for applying contour. This tip of the brush here is not round. It's what call it? Rectangle-like, I guess, oval. And so it gives you that line that you're looking for. And then the other end is very small, a little larger than an eyeshadow brush, but I'm gonna use that for you too so you can see where I use that at. But this area right here, I've just tapped in my contour. Just putting that blob in there, you can already see it kind of creates a lift to my face and starts to create the look of a cheekbone. When you apply it now, you want to tap. If you start to swipe and swirl, you're going to move that out of place and you're creating more texture on your face. By tapping up, tap at an angle, you're going to lift your face, give an airbrushed look, and create that cheekbone. See right there? Let's do it again on the other side. I'm using the same brush that I tapped into my cream makeup with, tapped it onto my face, and for that first application, you could go like this if you wanted to. But the blending part, you do need to tap, tap, tap. Tap it out, up at an angle, and soften it up. Where else can you place contour? I like to put it right underneath here where I have some hanging jowls. If you have a double chin, you could put it underneath your chin. What we're doing is we're just creating a shadow. Now down here, I can drag a little bit because I want to blend it down to my neck where I may not have any other makeup down there. So I want to blend it down. Let's do the other side. We're not taking away that jowl. We're just creating the illusion of it not being so down. Just look at that slenderizing look just from using contour. Now, I also like to place contour. I'm going to flip over my brush just a little bit underneath my lower lip. As we age, our lips start to thin out, they lose its color, and by putting just a little bit right underneath my lower lip, creates a little shadow. You want to make sure you blend it out, and it just creates the illusion now that I have a lower lip, right? The key though is make sure you blend it. You just want to create a little bit of darkness there. Now when I put on some lip color, it's going to stand out even more. I also use my contour on the sides of my nose. Here I'm going to use my fingers. I have contour on either side or on both of my pinkies. I'm going to come right down the ridge of my nose. My pinkies are almost touching. Right down the sides. And what is that going to do? I'm going to tap it out now. This is going to create the illusion of a slimmer nose. I'm creating shadow on both sides. Tap, 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 blend, blend, blend. I have more of a slimmer nose now. Now, you may not need that. You may not want to do that. It's just an option what our contour can do. What else can our contour do? Now, I've already done it this morning, but I want to show you. If you take a little spoolie brush, tap into your contour, which is most likely going to match your hair color, and you're going to brush your brows into place. Now, like I said, I've already done it this morning, but in the contour, there's beeswax, and beeswax is going to help keep those hairs into place, and then the color of the contour fills in the gaps and disguises those grays if you have them, and it works beautifully for your eyebrows. Where else can you use contour? Well, if you have an edge brush, so this is Saint's spoolie brush. It has a fine edge to it. We also have I think this is our multitasker brush, also very fine edges. I can use my contour to actually line my lips. So when I line my lips, I'm going to go just on the outer edge of my natural lip color to provide a little bit of fullness. I'm not going to carry it to the corners, because if you carry that darkness to the corners, then you kind of give your look a droopy look, and we always want to lift. So I'm coming right about here towards the center. And then after I've placed that darker color, which is going to seal in my lip color and create the illusion of a bigger lip, remember, keep it towards the center, don't bring it out to the sides. I'm going to use my finger and just tap and press it in, because I've got those fine lines in there. We all do as we age. Fill in those gaps so that when I put on my lip color, it'll stay in place. What else can I do with my contour? I can use my contour as an eyeliner. Now, this is a brown color. You can use our contours as an eyeliner. We have several colors of contours. You can use our eyeshadows as an eyeliner too, which I'll show you again in another video, but I'm just going to take this brush and I'm just going to lightly, near my lash line, bring in that little bit of darkness. It'll help my eyelashes appear fuller. Now, because I have hooded eyelids, and a hooded eyelid, we all know, is when that extra layer of skin here comes down and covers our eyelids. That eyelid space is really valuable, especially if you're going to be doing eyeshadows, which I'm going to do in another video. We want to keep that line, the eyeliner line, relatively thin and very close to the lashes, because we want to save that eyelid space for color and extend it up. I'm going to carry it a little bit underneath. And I love using the browns rather than a black for my eyeliner. Black is beautiful. Some ladies can pull it off really well. I can use black if I use it very minimal, and I just do tight lining with it, and I'll show you tight lining in another video. But brown is just softer. I'm still accentuating the eye with my brown. You can see the difference here. Brown eyeliner, no eyeliner. And it's just more of a softer look, and I know that as I age, I need a little bit more softness. I like the edginess. I like my style of clothing. If I'm getting dressed up to go somewhere, I like the look of edginess. I like the sharper lines. I'm not a floral girl. I'm not a polka dot girl, whereas those prints look just adorable on other ladies who have the personality for it. I can't do that, so I'm more of a classic, little bit of an edge type gal. But there you go, contour for the eyeliner. So where have I used all of this kind contour? Contour is for a three-dimensional look. So I've used it around my hairline, my cheekbones, underneath my jowl to create shadow. I put it on the sides of my nose, a little bit under my lip, just to create the shadow for a three-dimensional look. I can also use that contour for my eyebrows. I used it to line my lips. I used it as an eyeliner. And if you want to, and I do this a lot when I'm just in a hurry, I can tap in with my finger and just use a little bit of that contour on the outer, this is key here, outer 1/3 of the eye, angled up towards the brow bone to give myself some lift. I am creating dimension, and I'm creating the illusion of pulling my face up, not dragging it down. Make sure you don't carry it down this way, because then it's going to cause your eye to look droopy. So keep that color on the outer edge up towards the outer brow there. Don't bring it past that outer brow. It's going to create droopiness. So I hope this really helped with contour uses. Contour comes in your pack of your starter kit, or if we hand pick all of your colors for you in your palette, you need that contour along with your other colors to get that three-dimensional look. My name is Barb Taylor. I'm 59 years old. If I can help you at all with your makeup questions, please ask. You can put them in the comments. You can direct message me. I'm a representative for Saint Cosmetics. I've been using this makeup now for 2 years. Cream makeup, I tell you, for mature skin is the only way to go, ladies. You're going to love it. So catch me on the next video. Make sure you like and follow. Please say hi. Let me know where you're from. I'd love to hear from you.